Trimming your loofah vine. When to do it. How much to do it. What should I trim? Should I just trim the leaf? Should I trim the vine? What will help? What will hinder? These are a lot of questions that we've had pretty early in the season this year, and we are happy to go ahead and tell you what we do here at Loof'n. We are still at the very beginning growing stages, early July, for our loofah vines. The gourds are just getting going and starting to fill up our trellis system. So as you can see along the very bottom, there's still quite a few leaves along the bottom. If you look over here, you can see, whoa, big difference. We have gone through and taken the majority of the mature leaves off of the bottom of these rows. Now, we have left a lot of the extra vine and just let it wrap onto itself. Up and up and up into the trellis system until it can spread out amongst this higher portion. Why are we doing this? This creates some airflow along the bottom, which will desperately be needed once we get hotter and wetter as fall rolls in. So we are taking the leaves off, but leaving the vines. If we were to cut the vines this early in the stage of their growing cycle, it would just make more vines sprout out down here. We don't want that. We want it up here. We want these offshoots, like right here, to start coming off from the vine and filling up the trellis system up here. What this will do in the end is that when the fruits start forming, they will be up higher on the trellis system. So when they start hanging, gravity starts giving them that length that we love. They still won't be touching the ground. We won't have to worry about the weathering and the rot that can happen from decaying leaves and whatnot, and the lack of airflow. Airflow is going to be really, really key as we move through their growing and into their harvest season.